Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts.
And cocks.
Oh.
That looks like a comfy black couch over there.
It's where they keep the extra couches.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
I watched a lot of porn.
She has a tooth directly in the middle of her face.
Like Tom Cruise. It's so weird.
Just like Tom Cruise. Eddie.
Oh, God.
Put Tom Cruise in here.
Tom Cruise's face on old Meg's face.
Yeah.
Who told
The
you the
center
truth
tooth.
about Scientology? Tell me quick.
Hey everybody, welcome back to court. We're suing you. We played a game. This is Phoenix Wright. We are in the third turnabout. Let's jump right into it. Oh, this is our first trial, right?
Yeah.
With this.
Oh, this is so exciting. I've been thirsty as hell. I've been a thirsty girl. Ready
What
for
kind
some
of judger you are.
for support. What kind of judge you are? Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Excuse me.
Get the hairballs out of there.
Yep.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I didn't realize Edgeworth would be here.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Well, you
Very
only
well.
have
Mr. Edgeworth,
Wright
your opening statement, please.
and Edgeworth as lawyers. They're the only ones now.
I think there's more.
I don't know. It's
Maybe
always been
3?
Edgeworth.
I think there's like a future lady, like the gray woman that I remember, and I think there's somebody else too. But
Who are they?
Well, they're in other games, though, right?
Yeah.
who knows?
I think. Yeah, I don't know, actually.
Not me. I don't know. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio One of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, then. I would like to move on to some testimony.
As a treat,
Mr. Edgeworth, as a treat, the prosecution may call its first witness.
very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Ah, yes, Attorney City's only detective.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day.
Oh, we can call her to the stand.
Past the security station, there's a gate here, see? Past that are the studios, and a broken statue. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. She doesn't have a name. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon.
Seriously, check her ID badge. Completely blank.
Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. Is my accent changing?
I
Slightly.
didn't think so.
I like
The
it.
time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was a murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
No,
Please
thank you.
repeat it. Should I listen to that whole thing again? Let's
listen again.
So, was there no one in security before 1 p.m.?
Apparently not.
Yeah,
That's
the cameras
bad.
were going, but the security lady was not there.
So we have no way of knowing whether or not someone was there before Jackhammer arrived.
True. Very true. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. I'm going to use this in my role-playing game I run on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Samurai spear added to the court record. This spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand.
I thought I had time beforehand.
Yes.
Not ready for this. I can't remember what she sounds like. I wasn't consistent
better-
anyway.
Better get ready. Will the witness declare her name? ... Oh my.
Oh, no.
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
True.
He's
Say
on the
my name.
edge.
Say their name, say their name.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie.
Wendy.
Your last name is Oldbag.
Sinead, you are not keeping up.
Still how the other children make fun of me. Can you believe it? But there was one boy, the captain of the chess club in junior high, called me a little bag while I cried and cried because...
Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
You can't stop her. I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, see, I was.
What was that, yesy? And to get to the
Yesy.
scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie. ...
You may begin your testimony.
Time to rip
She
her
sure
a new
is one hell of an old bag.
one. Wow, Phoenix.
I've seen
And
so
her
many old
last name
bags, but
is
this one's like a
Oldbag.
hell of an old bag, like a really
Wendy
big bag
Oldbag.
of old.
What kind of name is that?
Right? She's the Wendy's girl, but she's old now.
Yeah.
The red's out of her hair, but she puts it there with little beads to remind everyone that she's the owner of the crispy chicken nuggets.
She serves up the chicken dippers.
Chicken dippers. It all comes full circle, baby.
Yeah. I think you have to read this part, Sinead.
I do, but I just got confused with the Wendy stuff. Sorry.
Because her name is Wendy.
Well, no, I got that. But does Wendy's have chicken dippers? Is that what they're called?
No, chicken dippers is a sex act.
Oh.
Yeah. They might have chicken dippers in the future.
Established in the first episode of Phoenix Wright.
That's right.
Oh. Whoops.
It's part of the lore. Keep up.
I'm sorry.
Old
Are you
bag.
really a We Played a Game fan?
Ouch. Ow! On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through since the morning.
Old Hammer and Old Bag?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I had some errands to run that morning.
I bet she wanted him to put the hammer in the bag for sure.
Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers! That man right there! He was standing towards the studio, heading towards the studio. Wow.
heading.
Apparently this is going to be another one where I can't read.
He was butting toward the studio.
I'm going to move closer. Maybe
He was
maybe that'll help
crowning.
me.
You saw the defendant then. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright, we're gonna do this shit again. Yes, Your Honor. There's no escaping the right.
Alright, so right off the bat, did anybody hear anything that might have been incorrect or questionable?
I like to press her as to why she was not at the guard station before 1 p.m.
Okay.
So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio?
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee key card to get in.
Right, the card key that I have. So, what she's saying is, no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in.
Someone like a PA? The girl.
Public affection? Not on my watch.
Production assistant.
Oh, the girl, with the striped, yeah.
Pajamas? Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know why, but I thought of
The sequel to The Boy with the Striped Pajamas.
public attorney for some reason.
Yeah, public
He's a
attorney.
PA.
Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station? If they have a card key, shouldn't they have logs of
Yes,
the
Yeah.
keys that
they
logged?
should.
Shit, you would think, wouldn't you?
But
I would.
the great.
This part
The grape.
seems fine.
Oh.
So they could have just snuck in. Or not that, but the weapon, I guess.
Well, maybe we could ask her how she knows that they were doing a run through.
Probably scheduled.
Sure.
I mean, I don't think we
A
get
run
penalized.
through.
I don't think we get penalized for doing
Nah.
For pressing it? Yeah, probably only repeat presses. A run through.
Like getting run through with a spear?
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon, and we're to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing.
Gasp!
Talk about a laid-back hero.
If there was a run through in the morning, why did you only get there afternoon? What? He's just gonna ask that question and it's just gonna hang?
Well,
We
she
don't
just added this,
She
I
already told
think.
us.
Oh.
It was pointing us to the next prompt.
I see. Okay. So, do we need to know what
Yeah.
errands she had?
Yeah, hold it. Yeah, in case it was important. Hold it! What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
No.
I don't know.
Answer the question. Holy shit. Oh, I love her back there. Oh,
I had a moment.
Shouldn't have had a moment.
Yeah.
okay.
She said, "Oh, you know," and then my mind was like, "Oh, she was obviously having her butthole bleached." I don't know why that came to
Bend
my
over
head.
and show the court, please.
Good old anal bleaching.
I'd like to submit into evidence.
What kind of
Evidence.
butthole are you wearing?
Evidence H. I don't know. Preparation H goes on the butthole. You know what I'm talking about.
I've never used it, so I wouldn't know.
It was a bit of a stretch.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know.
Observing. Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run through always.
Don't do that again. That was perfect.
What?
You'd like. Never mind.
Apparently I don't realize what I just said. Ooh. Never missed one in all my years. Wow. I really... I wanted to see the... Wow. Give me a second. Sorry. Wow. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Wow. Not a bad idea.
This is 1 o'clock when we got to the guard station.
That's
So if they're
probably
doing
fine.
If they wrapped up at 12, why did it take her an hour to get to the guard station?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this game is like press literally everything until there's nothing else.
Yeah.
Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to his studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next. Was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock.
It did, right? That's
Press! I don't know.
Pressure on the time.
Let's see.
Yeah,
2:30,
yeah. I mean, that is accurate.
I mean, can a question be part of the testimony?
Walked by me at 2 p.m.
He walked by her at 2 p.m.
Press.
Well, wasn't he in costume?
2 p.m. You sure? Yeah, on the camera anyway.
Yeah. Sure as spit.
Well, who was the man? Tell me. It's like my soaps.
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might sprain something.
Bitch! ...
Now, don't get your skivvies and all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers. But that, yeah.
So,
How did we know it was him?
Yeah, I'd press that, like,
Yeah,
how is she so
the
certain?
costume didn't even fit.
press here.
Do you think
Not
it was the
present.
PA?
Well, we could present. I feel like
So
he
do you think
wants
it
us
was
to
the PA?
press this first, but...
I'm actually not. I don't have any idea who it is at this
I
point.
feel like she'd be short enough where the costume wouldn't fit.
So you saw Mr. Powers?
That's what I said! Got wax in your ears, Sonny?
Sometimes.
Nick, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
My cock!
I'm gonna show this witness my cock.
I'll say it again, it was him.
Alright, now we present. Present.
The picture, right?
Helicopter.
Yeah.
Look at my cock!
Helicopter
I drew
dick.
it crudely on the back of this photo. Let me get this straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. This looks like a Polaroid that hasn't dried yet. Let me see that photo.
This is just glossy paper.
This is... what? Oh, your phone number's on here. ... What is this exactly? What am I looking at here? Is this one of your Japanese anime? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. ... Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai.
Edgeworth losing his edge.
But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. We're just gonna call
Dullworth
just,
soon.
just Worth. Mr. Worth.
Just worth.
What am I worth? What kind of guy are you worth?
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of being born yesterday, Miss Witness.
He's fucking old.
Yeah, hold like you're gonna strain like everything. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What? Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you.
It's a trial.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence. Pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
That's because it's worthless.
Dot.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. I should hire her. Let's hear about your proof, then. Like 90 proof? 100 proof?
The man in the photo.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the man in the photo.
I never say anything. I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big miss. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Felt like I was getting Australian for a second.
Well, boy, he sprained his ankle pretty bad.
Now look at the picture.
Now look at that picture.
Look at
Wow.
the picture.
Crikey.
You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day.
Oh,
You
man,
gotta
I
watch
wanna-
out for them wallabies.
A dingo ate that spear.
That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy.
No. He looks like he's dragging both of his feet, if that was the case.
So he had sprained his ankle.
He sprained both of them.
Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Carry on. My wayward son. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals like a little piggy. And I'm done. I did it.
That was easy.
That's probably fine. I will ask about how he was stabbed with a spear if the spear broke. Right?
Well, she just said one of the props.
Press her on the props. Well, yeah. We saw it, but he doesn't know. He broke a prop.
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
Oh.
A samurai spear. A murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Just on the back of his hand, it's like, spear broke? Question mark?
Spear hyphen broke?
Spearman. He's dragging his leg.
See, I have a problem with this one because in the picture it looks like both
I'd press.
legs are.
It looks like
Because he looks like he's too short, so he's dragging both legs.
It just
He's
just looks
dragging
like
his
someone's
pants.
missing both legs.
Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at that picture again.
sometimes you take an arrow to both ways.
Huh.
He's no
So he was
adventurer.
walking strangely because he was injured. Huh. It does look like he was dragging his foot.
It's like that's the judge. It's
Oh.
like both legs are almost severed, so he's basically just walking on two bones while the
been working-
feet drag behind him.
I've been working on my Phoenix Wright impression. I think it's pretty good. It does look like that thing that you said.
See, and you didn't trust me, whippersnapper.
Okay.
What? We're just gonna gloss over that?
What other evidence do we have, by the way? Just as a reminder.
Well, we've got our badge. The autopsy report pierced through the chest by a spear. Guide map, card key, Grant's entry into Studio 1. The murder weapon. The break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
Oh, okay. He's dragging one leg. So it says.
Is it normal in Japan for people to just walk on the sleeves of their pants? What do you call them? Legs of their
Sleeves
pants?
of your pants.
I like sleeves of their pants. That's what
I
I,
do
was
too.
gonna say. What else did she say? He sprained his ankle pretty bad. Broke one of the props. Yeah, that's fine. Trip and fall. Press her on the trip and fall.
Like, what did you trip on?
Trip and fall.
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I
With duct
loved
tape.
it.
Did you like get him a glass of milk and kiss his boo-boo? Ah,
Apparently she did. I kissed it where it hurt.
let's just skip over that part, shall we? You ravenous mongrel. Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her. She was cleaning up back props, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
Oh, Edgeworth, they're still here.
Just gonna press her on this.
Whippersnapper!
Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
You shut your mouth. I'll have you know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. Today's youth always whining. Blah, blah, blah.
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
Stuff on your mouth.
I think Worth has met his match.
Oh, he's got the cute smile.
I'm gonna kiss him later.
It's like a
Or
Sonic
else.
face almost.
Yeah.
During the run through the action scene, nothing there. I saw Power trip and fall, we already tried that. Broke the spear. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. And she kissed it better. If she kissed it better, why was he still limping on
Oh
it?
yeah. Excuse me.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Hi.
Don't drag me into this.
What the fuck? Well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Mosquitoes. I mean, where is this Steel Samurai costume now?
These birds in my beard.
Tweet, tweet.
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though.
Someday I'll open my
Anyway.
eyes again.
Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? What kind of guy are you? Let's object.
Objection.
We need to do more research into this. Right?
So, yeah.
I think if we wait and see what happens, Maya's gonna be like, wait, Nick, this is your chance to do the thing that you totally know what to do.
Yeah, that's true. We don't want to just steal our glory.
Hold it right there.
Oh, he didn't say objection, though.
Hands behind your back.
That's
keep-
illegal.
I didn't say Uno, so I have to draw some more cards. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can you see Mr. Will Powers.
More like Mr. Won't Powers.
Alex is trying to take a drink of water, but he's not allowed to. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. Thank you. We have to consider that possibility also.
They're learning.
Wait, let me contact the dead to find out if somebody else could have been wearing that costume.
I cast Speak with Dead at 3rd level. D&D is
fails.
just leaking all over the place. It fails. Oh my god, he's still alive!
Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
It's my favorite Bond movie. No need to ask twice.
Witness's account, cunt.
Oh my god! You are Australian.
Oi!
Look at this, right proper.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True?
She keeps asking if that's true.
She doesn't know. The only person I saw go to the studio before was Will Powers.
Well,
No one else went there.
She saw the Steel Samurai go there.
If they had, I would have seen them.
I would have. I'm fed up with this world.
Oh, I want to do a Tommy Wiseau character. That would be so much fun. So, if no one else went to the studio...
What if the judge was played by Tommy Wiseau?
Oh my god! Yes,
What a
please.
story, Phoenix. I fed up with this courtroom. Case closed. I love Lisa so much. He's just got
Edgeworth,
spoons
you're my
everywhere.
favorite prosecutor.
Edgeworth, keep the change. You're my favorite prosecutor. Yeah, just like the witness.
Oh, hi, Phoenix.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot share that. It's confidential. Anyway, Phoenix, how was your sex life? Oh, what a summer that was. Okay. Then it would have to be this Steel Samurai who done did it.
I'm dying.
You've killed my wife.
Ah,
My wife.
sorry.
My wife.
I kill your wife. I wear underwear on my head. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Please remove the underoos from her head.
Witness's account, can't. It's like it's weird to me that she keeps asking about the time.
Yeah.
Like it's probably immaterial, but it seems weird.
I feel like we should press her on this because she wasn't at the guard station before 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make that clear.
Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure?
Are you fucking sure?
Are you absolutely clear? Sure? I mean, I used the right word.
Oh, quite sunny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody suspicious looking. Right.
But what about the not suspicious looking people?
Yeah.
So it was someone cognito.
Someone cogniferous, maybe.
Someone dressed as a burrito. It was him, Burrito Man. It just like pans over to
Just burrito.
the side, and there's a man in a
Jury
burrito
box.
costume. Like no, tries to run out of the court. The dancing lobster's tackling on the ground.
What kind of burrito are you?
What kind of ingredients you got in there? You got like rice, beans.
Or a burrito?
Do you think they'll deliver a burrito?
Sheets, yeah.
Oh, I was talking about sheets. I was thinking like.
Oh, I could go for a burrito right now.
Me too.
Let's go get burritos.
Oh,
Let's go
yes,
get
please.
burritos. Well, see you later, Fox. I'm just kidding. We're not really
Let's
gonna.
all go get burritos.
Let's all go to burritos and have
Yeah,
ourselves
that was-
one of those fucking awesome burritos. Anyway, that song fell apart.
You could press her on this because
She wouldn't
if
have
anybody
seen
got
them.
in before 1 o'clock, she wouldn't have seen them. Or
Sean, are your pants wearing glasses? Because you appear pretty smart.
What?
I'll take it.
Are you sure?
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Oh no. Edgy boy. I thought that was just for me to call him. ...
Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean.
I love that face. Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all.
Weirdly, this is like the most appealing face that she's had.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's just more normal than her usual face.
She's just not absurdly excited or sad.
Yeah.
Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Wow, Phoenix.
God.
It's fucking savage, dude. Ha, wrecked him.
His boss dies, and next thing you know, he just acts like he owns the world.
My name's on the door. I make the rules of society.
So this statement seems problematic because we had this whole discussion about how we can't know that it's Will Powers in the suit, right? Like even Edgeworth was on that train of
Yeah,
thought.
but then she was like, oh, I hear his ankle, so he's dragging it. And everyone's like, yeah, that makes sense. Even though it doesn't.
Do we just have to
Right.
press on no one else went there?
I'm
I
trying.
guess, right? What about before you
There
got to
you
the
go.
guard
This was
station? Oh, there you go, Phoenix. You
before.
fucking... Way to go.
You mean before one? Why? Everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gates so no one could get in.
They could vault that
No.
like 3-foot wall.
Oh wait, this part's gonna be important, I bet.
Not to mention.
Oh.
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 Well, that part was important.
Alright.
Wait,
Did
I
this
think now
change
we
at
have to show. I think we have to show the map, because maybe it's possible for someone from the employee area to get, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like they could maybe
Navigate.
get
Well,
from the
there's-
employee area if they left the employee area before she went to the gate, right? Like someone who worked there.
Okay, but where... I'm willing to try it, but where would we present it?
I think not there.
You know what? I'm gonna press her on this. I just want to see what happens.
How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? I give donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he
Hey.
told me everything.
What
Hey,
the
pal.
fuck? What the fuck, pal?
You're my secret pal.
Oh.
Who doesn't
I see
like
Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts.
donuts? Who doesn't like donuts?
I don't need a donut.
Donuts are tasty.
I'd rather a burrito than a donut.
What about a burrito donut?
I would do it.
I would try it. I don't want one.
Well, wait, how would that
Yeah,
work?
I'm not thrilled
Explicitly.
about the way, like, I'm thinking about it, I'm not thrilled.
How would it work?
Why don't we
I'm
present
thinking-
here where it says no one else went there? We can
Put,
present the
like-
possibility that they went from the employee area.
I'm
would you
thinking
put-
just a puffed up pastry filled with burrito
That's what I was
ingredients,
gonna say.
which makes it not a burrito really. The map.
True.
Does
yeah,
it
the
make
guy
it a donut?
Hmm?
Does it make it a donut?
Your Honor.
Puff
That's
pastry.
oh come on.
I would think so.
That's the wrong thing to say. It does. I don't see anything contradictory. Ah, really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Oopsie poopsie, that didn't go well. Those were their voices, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's that pretty face of hers.
The time of his death was 2:30. Like, we don't have anything to contradict that. 2:30 p.m. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers.
We could try it there.
The map?
Yeah, I don't know what else to do.
No one else went there.
Maybe here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do
Ah! Ah!
that. We did this, right?
Ah! Yeah.
Edgy
Ed-
boy.
Edgy boy. Life has many edges, Ed boy. Edge boy. Life has many evidence, Edge boy.
Okay. Present the map.
Yeah. Objection!
You're right.
The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
It is. ...
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. I see all. I am omnipotent. I will have to penis you, Mr. Wright.
Finally. Gonna cut.
I must be on the wrong track. I'm turning into a bird. Squawk! I actually don't know. The card key? The fact that we have a key? Like we found it, right? Just like sitting around. Wait, where did we find the key? Did we get the card key?
From Powers' room.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
that in the bag in Powers' room?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
When was the weapon broken?
Gonna present the key card here, maybe? The weapon
Yeah.
was broken at noon.
Otherwise we might have to look it up. I'm actually stumped here. Fuck.
God damn it.
That's so vague, Phoenix. I know. Alpha Chowie lawyer HP.
Your Honor, we're fucking stumped here. No one else went there. Eddie, cut this out.
Well, I just looked it up.
How obvious is it?
Let me see. Present Powers' photo to the statement of no one else went there. Do we do that? That's the one. That's what we need to do.
We didn't do that because it's literally what they were just talking about before this testimony.
Yep.
Cool.
The music stopped, so you know I'm right. Hold on.
I find that frustrating.
Yeah, that's really shit. What's the word for that? There's like a word for that. Like you have to work really hard to understand what's happening. You know what I'm talking about? I can't think of the word.
Convoluted?
Not derivative. Not convoluted. It'll come to me later. It won't, but
Well, it's weird to me because like the testimony that she gave just now is literally refuted by the point we just made before this testimony. And that's what's killing me right now.
yeah. Agreed.
Like we're refuting her new testimony with the same evidence that refuted the previous testimony. And that's what's killing me in this moment. Moving on. We got it. We're past it. I thought about doing this, but it didn't make sense to me to present the same thing twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. What kind of quarter are we in? Look at this photograph one more time. One more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios. Correctamundo.
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here I thought you didn't know your head from your hole in the ground. From a hole in the ground.
From your hole in the ground.
hole.
You've seen my hole in the ground?
You put your hole in the ground.
My secret
Check
hole.
hole in the ground.
Right, anyway.
What kind of hole are you?
What kind of...
I'm gonna blame the soju on that.
Yo, I love me
Blame
some
that on the
soju.
Yes.
Blame it on the soju. Got you feeling
It wasn't me.
really cool. Thanks, Shaggy. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Loink, zoink, scoop, not a problem.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
Hey, I want a job.
Yeah.
Anyone hear anything? That very computer printed out this photo.
Hire me.
Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. photo number dos. That's Spanish. That's Spanish for
Even
15.
I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Oh, because it was numbered. Is the
There's the
second
first
photo.
photo.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen,
I'm
when I
less
put my
mad
ass
now.
on the copier. That's my own business. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't ask how we know that. Don't you think that's odd? Kind of weird,
Took a
eh?
picture of my ass.
Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
It's actually the photos are 2 indexed.
Oh
It's
god.
a programming joke.
Order, order. Everyone knows indexing, right? Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the evidence shows that not one but 2 people gonna keep going went to the studio that day. Yet there's only one data, oh my god. Yet there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. Lady Dimitrescu, old bag.
Watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
She only has eyes for you.
My mom.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by, or 1 person twice, really fast.
It fired.
Well, yes. That's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these new fandangled computer things.
Fandangle?
Fandango.
Is that even around anymore?
I don't know.
Fandango? I don't know.
Yeah.
Edgy boy, help.
You remember all those ads with the paper bags? They're pretty memorable.
Believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either.
Wow. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Dot dot
I don't
dot.
snap the whippers.
Dot dot dot.
Uh-oh.
She gets sent
Whippersnapper?
to the shadow realm.
Yeah.
Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Down the road by the Chick-fil-A. Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Did you go to the Shadow Realm and back or something?
That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. The combination to your luggage. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose. You could put it that way.
She looks very square from the back.
She does.
I see. Your testimony, please. For like the
Everybody
5th
gets
time
3.
or something?
Remember, people get like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Kangaroo
Other
court.
person.
The redos.
Anomaly.
Report
day
huge
after-
man.
Oh.
You guys gonna play that again?
He's just in the
We should
courtroom. Oh. Can someone like deal with that? Or... The lobsters aren't
well,
big
you-
enough for him.
Very well, Mr. Huge Man. Proceed with your testimony.
Ah, yes. I don't see anything wrong with that. Case closed. Huge man wins. Hey!
Yay, Huge Man.
Play it again. Anyway. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do.
Wait, play
first one again?
No, just play more observation duties.
Oh.
All the duties.
Sinead wants us to play duty.
I do want to play the other duty games. We're definitely gonna play them.
Yes. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. What? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Why?
She's a really bad security guard.
Seriously?
Mrs. Oldbag. Ms. Oldbag. Ms. Bag of Old?
Would you like to marry me?
This is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Oh, God. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
The other person. I have one other important job to do. But that's after she finishes her guard duties. Was she not still a guard?
Yeah, right? I was gonna say, another job? A job?
That's right. I check all the people that pass by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that the security camera takes.
Do you back up all the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating. So I should just do it.
Oh my god. Press.
Yeah.
My face.
Yeah.
Your face.
I can't feel my face, man.
Yo, Picky Becky ride me. When you're sussy baka in me. How exactly do you determine what isn't sussy looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part. I know you look at their butts too. Me too. Everyone does, right? Everyone does. Put that on the court record.
Yeah.
This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Harry's back?
Sussy butts.
So Harry's back?
Yeah, hairy butts.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna touch the butt.
Well, I didn't touch this suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point.
I can't.
Press.
Fucking what was it? Well, who in the heck? Who in the heck? I can't swear. There are kids here. Maya's here. Who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
It was me, pal.
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
We're gonna have to talk to a fucking fanboy.
Steel
Hell yeah.
Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me.
Me too.
They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They were always hanging about. One was there that day.
But, like, how did he get in? Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked them in gates so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Why- Don't
Hey,
put that. Don't tell everyone in the
hey.
courtroom.
I must know. Yeah, you were right about the grade.
The grate's been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
The rad roaches. They coming through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and
And?
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So, on the photo that you erased.
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? What?
And if it was a child, that might also explain why he was walking on the pants sleeves.
Yeah.
Order, order.
Juvie.
Let me get this gay.
We need to send that child straight to jail.
Yep.
No
Believe it or
recess,
not,
no cookies.
straight to jail.
Yep.
Straight to jail.
Maybe some milk.
Does one bad thing, straight to jail.
Milk are for good boys.
Milk are for good boys.
What kind of milk are you?
Chocolate?
That should be a shirt.
Strawberry? What kind of milker you are?
That should be a shirt.
Oh my god. What kind of milker you are? Whole milk? Skim milk? 1%? 2%?
Milk
Or the rare 3% milk? You saw two... That's not Phoenix Wright. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day?
You saw two people pass by the gate on.
Sorry, I don't know. I was turning into Tommy Wiseau, but I didn't fully complete the magical girl thing. One was Steel Samurai, dragging his leg. The other was a boy, looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, see, his type there every day.
Well, we see his type there every day. He'll get to read someday. It's okay.
You're having a tough day today.
Ooh. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
She's never gonna be the Pokemon master.
She's not even wearing a hat that she can turn around backwards. Like,
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
impossible, I'd think. It's quite heavy.
That's why duct tape was able to fix it.
Miss Oldbag, are you alright?
You said duct tape, and I was like, DuckTales, woo!
Duct tape. Woo!
I think I made that same exact joke on stream yesterday.
Oh. Maybe that's why it's in my head.
Duct tape.
Military grade.
Right.
Fix in all the pipes up, it is duct tape.
Woo!
Right, as I said, I didn't pay much mind.
What kind of duck are you?
Oh my god. Oh, one of those ducks. Oh, hi, duck. You are my favorite duck. What kind of duck are you? Wow, that line would fit right into a Tommy Wiseau movie. Oh, hi, Mark. What kind of guy are you?
You're not wrong.
Oh my god, my face hurts.
That's why I erased the data.
Thank you.
Nick, what's going on?
What's going on?
I mean, the boy
that
was
boy
there.
was
That
there.
makes him a suspect. Yeah, they're already trying to unsuspect him.
Oh god.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. We're going to play kickball, maybe Foursquare, if you're good.
Woo!
I
What's
want the
Foursquare?
It's like a
What?
foreskin, but with more angles.
I'll show you pictures. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. No forgetting vital information this time.
Can't tell me what to do.
Isn't Foursquare kind of like dodgeball, except on a very small court?
It's like 4-person dodgeball / badminton.
I don't think I've ever heard of this.
It's pretty great.
Well, I think we should continue this, whatever this is,
Yeah.
next time we play a game.
What
Next
the hell is
time-
going on, man?
I want to say next time I'll be better, but I can't guarantee anything.
Oh, none of us will be better.
Tune
Well, I
in next
mostly say
time for Shanae to not speak sentences correctly, and I'm gonna do weird voices,
Mm-hmm.
and Sean's gonna get angry.
Yep.
Same time this week. Same time next week. Same Pog channel. Same Pog plays. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.